I know that what I'm about to talk about today is something that you know already, and I am not coming here to teach you what you already know. I am here to remind you, because sometimes we need someone to actually push us or remind us of something we need to do. This is very important for those of you who have started giving birth to children and you are a real estate investor. I think if you haven't done what I'm about to talk about, it is time for you to start doing it. You are a smart investor. You have been investing in real estate. Maybe you just feel like, I have invested in almost everything. What else? Let me just relax. No, you still need to continue to invest in real estate. And that is my topic for today. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chidi. I am a luxury real estate expert. Welcome to another wonderful episode on Property Update. This Property Update will discuss many things. We talk about real estate investment opportunities. We talk about properties. We talk about challenges that investors face. So today we are going to be talking about buying property for your children. Why is buying property for your children important? Yes, why is it important? Now, one of the reasons why it is good to buy property for your children is that buying property for your children is a great way to invest in their future and provide them with a long-term security. Did you get that? Buying property for your children is a great way to invest in their future. Also, it provides them with long-term security. For example, you give birth to a child, maybe this is the 20th year of that child. But when the child was given birth to, you bought a property in the name of that child. You have said this property is for the child. And the child is growing, the property is appreciating. The child is growing, property is appreciating. Now, 20 years after, the child is 20 years. And the child is 20 years old now. But the child is not of age to start saying, I want to start running property issues. So the child will still need to grow from between 20 and 30. So whatever happens to you, we are praying that nothing happens to you. Whatever happens to you, that child has been sorted out. You have given something that the child will actually fall back on, no matter what happens. So the property is for the child. Now, another reason is because when you own property or you buy property for your children, it can be seen as valuable assets, which may appreciate in value over time. I can remember my boss that time. That was about 2010, between 2010 and 2012. He bought a property in Lagos. Okay, let me use Lagos as case study. In fact, this is for all investors in Nigeria. If you have your investment in any state in Nigeria, if you don't have investment in Lagos, you are sleeping on a very huge money. You are sleeping on it. Because Lagos real estate is the oil money, another oil money in this country. So if you don't own a property in Lagos, I would say, well, you are sleeping on a big money, gold. So real estate can also be seen as a valuable asset of which can appreciate in value in no time. So, as I was talking about my boss back then, so he bought this property. That was between 2010 and I think that should be 2012. He bought this property. He bought it for 6 million naira, a plot in Aja, Thomas Estate. Now, if you go back to that place, that land now is not even selling for 30 million naira. So it has to be between 30 million and 40 million. That's how the property has appreciated. So this is what it can do for your children as well. Just imagine a child that was born at that year, 2012. 2022 makes it how many years? 10 years. 10 years, and see what the price of the land is. So the child of 10 years is not even up to start saying I want to use it. So it's still going to allow it for like 20 years more. So just imagine 20 years more, how much would that land worth at that time? You have to calculate this for yourself. So investing in property for your children can actually help them to, to hold your ground when it comes to real estate market in the future. You provide them a solid foundation for their future. It is very, very, very important that you, as you are investing in real estate, you also buy property for your children. Another thing is owning a property or buying property for your children. It could be a housing unit that you buy for them, and what that can be for them can be a source of passive income for them. Yes, we are praying that nothing should happen to you, nothing should happen to you and your family. But what if something happened? Now, what will your children fall back on? What would they do? So if you have a house you bought for them, passive income, now this house can be generating income for them even before they start using the money. Maybe you buy a 3-bedroom apartment for them and you put it on rent, and you start making money from it, and you start keeping this money for these children. Now just imagine how much you must have saved for them. Or you can be taking the money for now until they grow and they start taking money as rent from it, of which, just imagine 3-bedroom in Lagos. You know how much tenants are paying for 3-bedroom right now. So in Aja area where I am, you see houses for 2 point something, you see houses for 1.8, you see houses for 2 million, 3-bedroom. So this is what it can be for your children. It can be as passive income for them. They can decide to rent it out when they are ready. They can decide to rent it out, or they can decide to use it. That is for housing unit. Also, housing unit can also serve as passing. It's like passing an inheritance to your children. Like they themselves can also pass this as an inheritance to their own children and continue to do that. Buying these properties can also help to secure your family financial future. This is very important. So if you are buying now for your kids, and you for example, you buy landed property and you keep this land is appreciating in value. Maybe you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, and you buy property for all of them. This can actually help you in the future. This will reduce stress for you while you are retiring. These kids can actually sell this property and do whatever they want to do with the money, and maybe they want to reinvest. They can sell and reinvest in another place and keep multiplying this. And don't forget, while buying for your children, also teach them what you have done, how they should also continue to do that. Because when you teach your children about finance, how you're able to make money and how you're able to invest the money in real estate, that will help them as they are growing to say that they need to also invest in real estate just as you have done. This is what I have to say. This is one reason why I said you should buy property for your children. It is important. You buy property for your children now, and your children will appreciate you. I will continue to thank you, continue to pray for you as their father or their mother. So this is all I have for you today. So if you are discovering this channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share to those who you think might be interested in this topic. So before I go, I would like to let you know that there's a property that we are still selling right now. It is called Bayfort Estate. Bayfort Estate is located in Epe. and is selling 400 square meters, selling 500 square meters, selling 300 square meters, and is selling 200 square meters, 300 square meters, 400 square meters, 500 square meters, 600 square meters. So if you are interested and you would like to buy property for your children from this estate, then give me a call and I will help you secure this one. Bayfort Estate is owned by Stone Trust Realty Limited. They are reputable real estate investment company in Lagos, Nigeria, and they are sister company to Landway Investment Limited. And I can assure you of buying the right property, because they don't joke with the property they buy. They make sure that the property they buy is good property and everybody will buy and they go to bed and sleep. So if you are interested, give me a call and I will help you close this deal as soon as possible. There's a lot other places, there's a lot other properties, but based on your budget, we'll be able to get you something that you will be proud of. So I'll talk to you next time on Property Update. Bye.